Hello, Stampers. I've got a coffee card for you today. This is Michelle Zindorf, and I'm going to take you step by step through this project. It's really kind of cute, and I kind of wanted to name this Dark Roast just because the card is so dark. This would be great for a woman or a man, I think. So here we go. We're going to go through this step by step. I'm going to have all the dimensions for the card down below this video. Just click more under the description. You'll see them all there, and a list of the products that I use with links directly to my online store where you can shop with me 24/7. Keep in mind when you shop with me that you're going to get 4 exclusive tutorials each month. I have 4 different ones, and this month I've also used the Latte Love stamp set, and I did this exclusive tutorial, which you're going to get this month if you place an order with me. So keep that in mind. And like I said, we're going to be using the Latte Love stamp set for this project today, and I love that it has the upright cup, and then you have the aerial view of it also, and these great creamers that can go in it. It's a lot of fun, the stamp set. And I'm also using I'm using some of the designer series paper. This is from the A Little Love designer series paper pack. So we have that going, and we'll start on our main panel here. So I'm just taking a piece of Pecan Pie cardstock. Now this is 3 inches by 5.5. And I'm going to take this stamp that has it has 4 coffee beans on it. And I'm going to stick these coffee beans over here on the left side, and I'm just going to stamp them all over. And I'm trying to turn the image a little bit every time I stamp, just so it's not so repetitive. And I'm stamping them as close as I can together. Here we go. And I'm making like a C shape here because we don't need to do where our cup is going to be, because you won't see them. I just want it to look like they're kind of surrounding the cup that we're going to be putting on. It's quite a bit of stamping here, right? But there is that. I think I'm going to come out just a little bit up here at the top and the bottom. There we go. And then when we have the early espresso ink pad out, I'm just going to lightly, so I'm going to rub some of this off, take a blending brush. I'm lightly going to go over where the coffee beans are. Because I don't want to cover them up. I'm just giving them a bit of color. So that's all I want to put on there. Now the rest of the card, I'm going to get really dark with this color. I'm going to go right up to those coffee beans. And I'm putting lots of color on. I want this to be pretty good and dark. Don't want it black dark, but I want it, early espresso dark. So make sure you have a well-inked ink pad. If you don't have a well-inked ink pad, you're not going to get this dark on your panel. Okay, so I have it all over here on the right side. I'm just going to hit these corners over here on the left. And I think I like that. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm going to switch over to some Memento Tuxedo Black. And I'm going to add some images. I have this, it looks like a coffee ring. I'm going to take that Memento Tuxedo Black and just add a couple of these rings here. And then there's a splatter image, and I'm going to add that splatter image here and there. I think I like that. Maybe partial there. Okay, so we have that. Oh, one more thing. Let's put our sentiment in, because we're going to do that with Memento Tuxedo Black also. Make sure we got it good and inked up. And I'm just going to stamp it here, right there. I'm going to hold this for a second so it gets a nice strong image. And there we go. There is our sentiment on there. Now this will all lighten up in the background as it dries. Your ink's always going to dry pretty much 2 shades lighter than when you stamp it. Okay, so we have that. Now I'm going to set this aside for now. It's our background. We need our coffee cup, and we're going to stamp that on just a scrap of basic white. And I'm going to go ahead and do that Memento Tuxedo Black for this coffee cup. Just give it a stamp. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to, I think I want my cup to kind of sit like this on the scene, and then I'm going to put in my foam, or my froth, or whatever you want to call it, cream, and I'm going to stamp that with Pecan Pie. I'm going to get that stamp inked up pretty well. And just going to kind of center that in there. There we go. There's the design in our cup. So that's all the stamping that we're going to do for this project. I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Blends to color. Now this has like an edge to it, to where the coffee doesn't go all the way around to the cup edge. And I'm taking a light Pecan Pie Stampin' Blend marker, and I'm just going to go around and fill in that white area to bring it out to the cup. That's probably made so that you can kind of see a bit of the inside of the cup, but I decided to have my coffee cup good and full. So that was the light Pecan Pie Stampin' Blend. Now I'm going to bring in the dark Pecan Pie. And I've been using the brush end on these too. And I'm just going to add some of that, especially along this bottom here. Just so that cream stands out just a little bit darker. There we go. And then our coffee's a little two-toned. Okay, so I've got some light smoky slate here, and I'm just going to add a little of this color anywhere you see these hash marks here for the shading. I'm going to add some of this light smoky slate, like in the coffee cup, the ring there. There we go. So now my cup's all done. Now you could die cut this, or I'm just going to fussy cut it out really quick. Easy design to cut out. There we go. We have our cup all cut out. And now we can put it on our main panel there. How cute is that? So I'm just going to use some multi-purpose glue here. Add it in. Here we go. And that is our main panel all finished. Didn't take no time at all. There we go. We're going to set that aside. And next I have a piece of the Designer Series paper. It comes out of a little latte 12 by 12 pack. There's some beautiful prints there that just go with this coffee sets just perfectly. So, but this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's going to cover the whole front of our card. So I just want to add a little bit of linen thread to this. So I'm just want to wrap it around a couple times. So on the back side here, I'm going to add a couple mini glue dots. I'm going to stick that end of that linen thread right in that glue dot. I think I'm going to add one towards the bottom too, just to make it really nice and secure. There we go. So when I wrap this around, I'll go into that glue dot, and then I'll go back into this glue dot, come back around and do the same thing. There we go. And then trim that off. And now we have 2 pieces of it on the front. Now that's going to flatten out as we put it on. I just didn't want it to bag, so I got it a little tight there. So next we're going to put our card together. So I have an Early Espresso card base. This is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and then I fold it in half so it opens from the bottom. Then I'm going to just add this to the front of my card. It's going to completely cover the front of the card. Now I'm putting a little bit of glue on that linen thread there also. And we'll just add it on here. There we go. And once I have it in place, I'm just going to turn it upside down and give it a good rub. Because we have that linen thread under there, I just want to make sure that it stays down. There we go. So it's nice and tight on the front of that card. Now this piece we're going to put on next. And I'm just going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. And we're going to just pop this up. Okay, and I'm going to have this a little towards the top here because I want to put a bow up on it. Kind of like where that's at. I have it a little higher than I do. I have a little bit more room down here. And I'm just going to take that linen thread. I'm not even going to take it off the spool. I'm just going to kind of straighten it out a bit by running my fingers down it. And I'm going to make a bow here. There we go. Then I'm just going to play with my bow and get it the size that I want, and then I'm going to straighten these legs out just by holding that knot and pulling them a little bit. And then I can just cut these little legs. Then I'm going to put in a mini glue dot. I'm just going to roll up a glue dot here to make it just a little strip. And I'm going to add it to the back side of my little bow. And then adhere it to that twine that's on the card already. So we have a nice little bow at the bottom. I think that's a cute little embellishment for that. Now for the inside, right now we have the card front is kind of weighty on the front, and the back side's a bit thinner because we don't have all those layers. So I'm just going to take a couple layers. I've got a basic white piece here that's 3 3/4 by 5, and then I have a pecan pie layer here that's 4 by 5 1/4. Just going to layer them up. Now you can go ahead and stamp a sentiment on the inside of this, or right inside, whichever one you want to do. And we'll just put this on the inside here. And that's it for our card today. I hope you enjoyed this project and that you give it a try. Thanks for joining me today. Take care. Toodles.